Hello, hello. How's it going? Let me know when you are here. Hopefully, we'll get some people on here. I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium. I'm an evidential medium. I specialize in healing messages. I also do guidance for people who are struggling with certain life events. And right now, I think a lot of us are struggling with the ban of the clock app yesterday. Hi, Diana. This is just a all of a sudden pop up. I figured we could use some love and support. I just got a new deck of Oracle cards. So hopefully we'll get some people on here and I'm going to open them. Like I literally got the email as I was walking up the stairs about 10 minutes ago. Hi. So I haven't opened it. It's completely sealed. I'm so excited. Don't tell anybody I ordered another deck. I actually have another deck coming in a couple days. It's becoming a problem, and I knew it was going to become a problem. I knew it was going to become a problem because I like things like that, and I'm so excited. And I didn't buy my first deck till, I don't know, 9 months ago or something. Okay, we'll get there. I want to get a few people on here first because I just started. But I do have, and I want to tell everybody, a bunch of new videos going up on YouTube now that TikTok is gone for now. I'm really going to be pushing my Facebook and my YouTube channels and doing all my lives there. Actually, I really moved very far away from TikTok in the last few months because they really suppressed a lot of creators that were like me, who were very positive and didn't want any drama and weren't yelling and screaming and arguing about stuff. So I really am going to be concentrating a lot on Facebook and YouTube. And I know everybody's got opinions about every different app and all that stuff, but look, this is what we have right now. It's back. It's back? For realsies? I didn't know that. Let me look. No. Huh. How is that even possible? It's back. All right. Well, that's irrelevant right now because they passed a law and the Supreme Court like approved the law, whatever. I don't understand all that. And I think it's only temporary anyway. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the law can be undone, but I don't know. I think it's strange that all the politicians can get behind this one thing, but nothing else important. Like they can't get behind healthcare or saving the planet or we need to be able to make enough money to eat. Excuse me. But TikTok gotta go. So there's a lot of money involved in TikTok. So I hope it's back. All right. So everybody got Ashley, Diana, and whoever else is here, say hi. Don't forget, scammers always sit on here. Stalkers sit on here and they watch. I guess they're entertained by my awesomeness. I don't know. Hi, Shawnice. Yeah, I just checked it. That's hilarious. So every time I do a live on Facebook, people copy my page. And then they comment within an hour after my live and they'll comment on your comment in the live and say, send me a friend request. I have a reading for you or something. It's a lie. It's not me. It's always a scam. Okay. How are you? So today, okay, this TikTok thing is just a nightmare in general. Whatever. I wasn't sad about it. You need to promote all your people who are putting out content. Facebook, I've been on here for 4 years and I haven't even reached 1,000 followers. I was on Lemonade for 4 weeks. I had 2,500 followers. I'm on Instagram. I have 400 followers. I've been on there for probably 10 years. Hi, Glenda. So I get frustrated. If you're not doing something dramatic or have a bunch of ad money, they don't care about pushing you out. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. So, to the scammers and stalkers that are watching, I hope you find me entertaining one way or the other. All right. So, I want to talk about, I'm going to open these cards in just a second, but I want to talk about, I have a bunch of new YouTube, like 3 to 5 minute videos going out. I'm also going to be making more content about supporting people emotionally and guidance about like what to do when you get muted. So someone I care about very much told me this the other day, so I can't take credit for it. She said it, and she's like, people mute us, meaning they keep us from expressing ourselves fully. They silence us, whether it's by saying shut up or just by saying things that aren't supportive, so we will just shut up and not share our feelings anymore. So I'm going to talk about that. Will he ever love me? I get this question more than the spirit guide question. Will so-and-so come back to me? Will he ever love me? I'm going to make some videos about that. Dysfunctional families. What else? When you think people are your friend and they stab you in the back, or they just aren't there to support you when when you're going through a crisis. This happened to me recently. My husband had cancer this past year. He's cancer-free now. But it was pretty scary. We moved to a new state and we were basically all alone, and people we barely knew were supporting us much, much more. And I'm eternally grateful than people we've known 20, 30 years, 10 years, just ignored us and didn't even care. And that's very hard to deal with when you think you have a friend and they're like just gone when you're under stress. Like, yeah. And then another subject, if anybody knows a narcissist, but you're not sure that they're a narcissist, sometimes these people are on the autism spectrum and they have some what seem like symptoms of narcissism, but you're like, but I don't know if they're actually a narcissist because they have these actions that kind of seem like narcissism, but this other stuff isn't narcissism. So some people are autistic. If you think of somebody like, or on the spectrum somewhere, Asperger's maybe. If you think of someone like Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory, he seems very narcissistic. And he may have some narcissistic tendencies, but he's definitely on the spectrum and he just can't navigate social interactions well. So I'm going to make some videos about that. Anybody have any questions about mediumship? I have some stuff coming up. The 23rd this week, I have a workshop for how to find your spirit guide. It's only $15 and it's a small group setting, and I walk you through how to find your spirit guide. It'll be about 45 minutes to an hour. Depending on how it goes. I also have on Tuesday of this week, day after tomorrow, myself and Kathy Behrens will be going live on her Messages from Spirit Facebook page at 8 o'clock at night, p.m. Eastern. We'll be giving readings. Excuse me. I haven't coughed once today. Sorry about that. And tomorrow I'm recording a podcast, but I will publish who that's with later. Hi, Doris. Hi, Glenda. So Tuesday live with Kathy on her Facebook page, Messages from Spirit. The 23rd, I have this Find Your Spirit Guide workshop for only $15. It'll be on Zoom. You have to sign up on my website. On the 25th, I start my beginner's mentorship. I have one going now. I have another one, beginner's mentorship class. That's also on my website. The 26th, I have tarot and oracle card reading gallery with Lady Shadow, the Urban Witch. That is only $15, and it's a guaranteed reading, and that is capped. So all of that's on my website. So, hi, Serena. How are you, honey? I hope your journey is going well. I do not know why I have a tickle in my throat. Spirit does this when I come in here sometimes. I haven't had a single sniffle or cough all day. So, I am going to open my brand new oracle cards. Literally, for those of you who missed the beginning, this got delivered to my door minutes before I started this live, and I'm so excited. I just can't wait. All right, are you ready? Here we go. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. All right, so when you get older like me, instead of ripping things apart, your hands kind of lose strength and dexterity, and you have scissors everywhere. So I have scissors in every room of my house practically. The kitchen especially, I have 2 or 3 pairs there. This is the Forest Spirits Oracle cards. Oh, look how pretty. Oh my God. Doris said it's snowing. Where are you, Doris? I'm in Florida, and it rained, and the temperature is dropping rapidly. It's going to be real cold for here. So I can only imagine how everybody else. My son and daughter-in-law are in Savannah, and it's going to be down in the 20s this week. That's unheard of. But they say super cold winter, super hot summer. So be prepared. Serena, so good. Lots of changes, but all for the good. Good. Oh, I'm so happy. Snowing in New York, snowing in Ontario. Oh, look at how pretty. That's the first card. Look at that. That is the first card, and it's face up. Divine Nature. Look how beautiful. I'm trying not to get the glare on it. Divine Nature. Hi, Elise. So Elise is Lady Shadow. She is who I'm doing. I just mentioned the Tarot and Oracle card gallery. She is the other reader that will be there with me in the small gallery. So it's only $15, guaranteed reading, and you get 2 readers there. So say hi. Oh, thanks, Lise. She's been reading cards. She's designed her own deck of cards. I'm going to get a copy as soon as she gets them. She's in Paris right now. She's in France, so she's a little busy. So, Nature Spirit. It says, Divine Nature, your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. I love that that was the card that was face up in the deck. Aren't they pretty? Here's the front without the little sticker on it. Look at, there's a woman in like a tree. I don't know how clearly you can see that, but that is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this is the new deck. I'm excited. The next card was Dreamweaver. I love that. You're going to weave your dreams with your little spider. If anybody has a spider phobia, sorry about that. I have a sister who is like deathly afraid of spiders. Enchanted, fast moves. These are beautiful. I'm going to shuffle them. The oracle reading gallery are you talking about the gallery? The gallery is the 26th. So 7 days from now, Sunday, is that right, Lise? Is that Sunday? I believe it's Sunday at 8 o'clock, I think. All right, so they're slippery. You know how when you buy new cards, they're slippery? Very good, very good. Yes, we will enlighten. And I have some new YouTube videos that are popping up. I recorded some content yesterday. This video, even though it's playing on Facebook, will go to YouTube. And according to the nice ladies on here, TikTok's back up. I don't really care that much about it, just because of the suppression. I do have 38,000 followers there, which sucks to lose. But my question is, how many are bots? How many are bots? So, I don't know how long this is going to last. But we'll see. We shall see. All right. So, I'm just trying to move my screens around. I am going to pull some cards off this new deck. I've never read them before. You saw me open them. And let's see what happens. Share this with your friends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where I really want to build my empire with the volatility of the ticky-tock. We don't know what will end up happening. Legally, it's supposed to go away unless they divest into an American company. I think it's interesting that they're so worried about them stealing our data when all the other companies have our data. And if you have a cell phone, most of them are made in China anyway. So, yeah. Anywho, so if you want me to pull one of these new cards that I literally just opened, put an emoji in the chat. Hi, Abby. Abby's going to be at the gallery, I believe. Is that correct, Abby? You signed up for the Oracle Card Gallery? And don't forget, you can sign up for the Spirit Guide Workshop as well. Only $15. That's the 23rd. That's this week. And if you're interested in a 6-month mentorship, Serena was one of my students. All right, Glenda. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting lots of students, and so I've had to add extra classes, which is incredible and wonderful, and I'm so grateful. Gratitude is the key. Gratitude is the key to everything. All right, let's see, Glenda. I'm just going to pick the top card, okay? Remember, I've never read these before. Positive. Now that's a good card. Look at that, beta fish. I'm gonna do my nails today, so they're a little scratchy. Positive. Maintain your freedom. Independence. Good luck will slowly approach you. It's the fish energy, and I guess that's a beta fish, which is very beautiful. I'm trying to get the glare off. Look how beautiful. And I think there's a typo on here because it says approach you goods. So I don't know. The cards are pretty. The cards are pretty. And Spirit will guide me. All right. So thank you, Serena. I appreciate that. Diana is next. Diana, I'm picking the next card off the top of the pile. Wise counsel. Tree spirit. Beautiful. Wise counsel. You see there's light behind the tree and there's light coming from inside. And it says, like the wind whispers to the leaves, your higher self gives you guidance now. And I love that because in trying times, we all need to kind of sit back and take a moment and realize we have a higher self. We have a spirit team. We have, guardian angels. We have loved ones in spirit who will guide us, but we also have our higher self. And so we need to get in the right frame of mind. If it's like a super stressful day and everything's going crazy, we need to get in the right frame of mind and concentrate and say, okay, higher self, guide me. So for you, guidance of your higher self, Diana. Okay, and let me know if these are resonating. Julie Marie Ward, next card, pick it right off the deck. This is Boar Spirit Warrior. Boar Spirit Warrior. Boars are very resilient. If you don't know anything about wild boars, they are unstoppable. They're unextinctable. They are incredibly resilient, and they can take over any environment that they are in and survive and thrive. And I know this because they were not native to the United States, which is where I live. And they came over on a ship, I think in the port of New Orleans. And there were just a few of them, and now they're invading the entire southeastern half of the country and probably spreading past there by now. I learned about that like 20 years ago. And so yeah, very resilient, very, very resilient, unstoppable, the boar spirit. Warrior, gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward. So that's for you, Julie. Let me know if that resonates. Serena said, your mentorship taught me so much. All skills I use daily truly taught me how to connect with myself and my team in a deeper way. Learned how to really trust myself, love it, and love you. Would like a card if feel called to do so. Serena, that is so sweet. I really want an update. Are you working in some type of healing modality? I would love it. Okay, thank you, Julie. Abby, was that? I'm losing track. Glenda was fish. Diana was tree. Julie was boar. Abby is next. Okay. Untamed spirit. The bear spirit. That's funny. Bear, boar, and then bear. And bears, as you know, are also very resilient and very strong, and they can really eat a lot of different stuff, just about anything to survive. So they are survivors. Allow yourself to run wild and free as you explore your own fierce but gentle nature. And that's the other thing with bears. They're so strong and so big, and they can tear things apart, but they're so gentle and loving with their little families of bears. So they can, you hear the term mama bear, right? Mama bear. I always say that when my kids were little. I was a mama bear. Like, I will tear somebody's face off if they mess with my kids. But I also am so kind and loving. So that's like the bear spirit, untamed spirit. You can be wild and ferocious when needed, but also very kind and loving. So that is for Abby. All right, and then Serena, you're next. This reminds me of you. Butterfly spirit. How perfect. Transform. And you know what, Serena? You just said on here somewhere about how all these changes you're going through and they're all for the good. And this is the card that popped up right off the deck. You guys saw me just pick it up right off the deck. A deck I've never just opened. Butterfly. So as you know, butterflies go through metamorphosis. They start as a caterpillar, they go into the little stage where they have the cocoon, and then they emerge as a beautiful, majestic creature. Butterfly spirit, transform. Welcome change and emerge stronger, just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. Gorgeous. Let me know how you like that, Serena. All right. Doris. Squirrel spirit, fast moves. This is gather your resources to navigate different conditions and find creative solutions. So as you know, squirrels will gather all of the different things they need to prepare for winter, and they'll hide the little seeds and nuts and stuff, and they'll store them, and they'll get real fat for the winter so they can be resilient to the cold, harsh winter. Now, depending where they live, right? Some places don't have a cold, harsh winter. So gather your resources. And that was for Doris. Okay. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Jennifer from the Philippines. Abby, yay. Can I have, let's see, where'd it go? Jennifer's, the comments are moving, so just kind of be patient. Cherie, hi Cherie. All right, I'm just picking it up. This is a brand new deck I just opened if you guys just joined. I'm just picking it up. So, oh, you got the one. This was on the top. Divine Nature. This is the one that was on the top of the deck when I opened it. Nature Spirit, your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. And that's so funny, Cherie, because I was going to say, did you think about starting my class? Because you were talking about all of the things you see, and I think you would be a good candidate. Even if you just wanted to have a one-on-one chat about it, that's complimentary if you want to talk about it on Zoom. That is so funny that that card came up. Nature Spirit, Divine Nature. I'll say it again. Your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. And when we explore our spiritual self, it changes. I'll give an example. Yesterday or the day before. So I work from home now. I've not worked from home ever before in my life. So it's been 1 year this week that I've worked full time from home. It was quite an adjustment. And I'm doing my mediumship full time, as you all know. And it's when you delve into mediumship full time and you're not out in public working at a job outside of your home, your spiritual journey changes and grows, and you have very different sensitivities. So I was having a conversation with someone I've known for a very long time, and I talk to her every few months probably, and I love her very much. And I was like, it was hard because I just felt like this person's kind of stuck in a negative place and kind of settling for their life the way it is and not really wanting to push for more when they have the opportunity to do that. And it's not a judgment. I'm going to love this person no matter what they do. It was just like an observation that can be a painful part of spiritual growth, because you want the best for everybody. You want everybody to reach their highest level achievable. And so it's hard to witness people you love very much that have all this potential, and they're just like, I'm happy. And you're like, but you have all this potential. You could be so much more. So that's the hard part of being a nature spirit, because you're like, things like I've been saying a lot recently, an example is once you see an alien in your house and you know it's an extraterrestrial, you can't unknow that information. It's the same thing with once you follow a spiritual path and you connect to spirit so much, you can't unknow the information that you're getting. It just changes your perception. So just a little commentary on that. So that was for Cherie. Thank you, Abby. Jennifer Machado. This is the next card in the deck. I'm just pulling it straight up. We have Chipmunk Spirit, Adventure. Strike out on your own to embark on a journey of discovery and realizations. So it's time for you to either go on some kind of adventure, like a trip, or explore some type of occupation in an adventurous way, like something you've been wanting to do for a long time, like maybe start a side business or grow your side business, something like that. So let me know if that makes sense. Chipmunk Spirit, Adventure. Okay, Serena said, online classes at metaphysical school. Oh my God. Degree in philosophy and conscious-centered living. Also got a promotion at work doing my art. And oh my gosh, that card resonates so well. I was coloring and colored butterflies. My grandpa comes through to my family as a butterfly as well. So much transformation. Oh, honey, that is amazing and beautiful. I love it. Love, love, love. I love all of that. Yes, Cheyenne, of course, you can have a card. Serena, I love that. Thank you for filling me in on all of that. And I was going to ask about that metaphysical school. I want to know about that. Have you heard of Dr. Teresa Bullard? She's a physicist, so she's a science-based person like me, but she also is a metaphysicist. So Dr. Teresa Bullard, she's on Gaia, if you have it, and on all over YouTube. Okay, Cheyenne. Yay, Cherie, I'm so glad. All right, Cheyenne, I'm just picking up the next card. Oh, Spider Spirit, Dreamweaver. This was like the second card in the deck when I opened it. Practice the powerful art of attraction to draw in and capture opportunities. So, dream weavers, spiders, weave their own web. They weave their own story. They build their own home. They capture their own prey while they're weaving. So this is symbolic for you drawing things to you. Drawing things to you that you want to manifest, you want to have, you want to accomplish. You have access to every single thing in the universe. You have access to it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we did 9 readings so far. Ooh, maybe, Jennifer. Maybe. Interesting. All right, anybody here that hasn't gotten a card yet, because the viewers kind of dropped off. I guess people are popping in and popping out. It is a 3-day weekend. I will repeat everything I have coming up. Tomorrow I'm recording a podcast. I'm not sure when it'll be released. It's not my podcast. I'm a guest on someone else's. I will promote that as soon as it's up and available. Tuesday, I will be live with Medium Kathy here on Facebook at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing mediumship readings there. The 23rd, I have a Find Your Spirit Guide gallery. I will be teaching a small group of people. It's only $15 to join. How to find your spirit guide. It's one of the most common questions I get. How do you find your spirit guide? I'm hoping to get a group of, 10 or less people in there, And for such a small price, it's worth spending an hour to learn it if you're really curious about it. The 25th is my beginning mediumship mentorship class. The first class is starting that day. I think there's only one space available for that class. The 26th, I have the Urban Witch and myself, or Lady Shadow. She's called Lady Shadow, the Urban Witch. We will be doing tarot and oracle card readings in a small gallery, guaranteed reading. It will not be just like me flipping a card and saying a couple of sentences. These are minimum 3 card readings for each person. So it'll be much more in depth than this like little 1 or 2 minute reading. That's the 26th. And then I think that's it for now. I haven't really set up my February calendar yet. I do, of course, have one-on-one mediumship readings. I have my 2025 Friday only mediumship readings. It's a 20-minute reading for only $25. I just put those up. So if you want a mediumship reading, I mean, you can get a really, really, really good reading in 20 minutes, and it's only $25. I run that about once a month, and the seating is limited. And my regular longer readings, my regular tarot and oracle card readings that are one-on-one are always available. I have one-on-one private mentorship as well. If you don't feel comfortable in a group, I have that as well. And that's all I can think of right now. You're welcome, Jennifer. So be aware, every time I come on here, there are scammers and stalkers. And after my live, they're going to comment to you on your comments that you put in the live chat, and they're going to say, send me a friend request, or they're going to send you a friend request. It's not me. And they're going to say, I have a reading for you. They're going to ask you for money. It's not me. It's a fake. They duplicate my page. They do this to everybody. They're fake. They're crap. It's a shame. They should be ashamed of themselves. But they won't listen. We just have to transmute that energy into something better. I will be live pretty much every Wednesday on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, answering questions, teaching about mediumship, occasionally doing readings, either mediumship or oracle card. Each week it's going to change. I appreciate it if you subscribe to my... I can't think of the word. Went right out of my head. I appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube page and follow me on Facebook if you're new here. That helps boost me in the algorithm, and both are free, and I always provide lots of free good information here. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I am going to sign off. If you want to rewatch your reading, it will be posted here on Facebook, and I'll also download this and put it on YouTube as well. Okay. Well, everyone, thank you for watching me open my Four Spirits Oracle cards. There's some typos on a couple of the cards I read, so I'm a little disappointed about that. So I don't know, but Spirit guides me. So thank you, everyone. Don't remember, scammers are going to comment and copy my page. I'll see you guys probably Tuesday on Kathy's Messages from Spirit Facebook page at 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll be live doing readings. Bye. Thank you for joining me.